Hey family, listen. We're on pause on our regular DTO channel this week, but you guys know I wasn't gonna leave y'all hanging. That doggone star card done got me in trouble twice this week, but y'all gotta remind me that to make sure. I thought I didn't show it in the next video, but I guess I did. So we're on strike for, you know, we got a strike, and so we're on restriction for a week on the other channel. But y'all tune in here, and I got you guys. Y'all know I'm not gonna leave y'all hanging, baby. All right, listen. So there's somebody that wants to keep you in an insecure energy. They wanted you to be without. They wanted you to have a scarcity mindset. They wanted to control you. They wanted to keep you. And for some of you, take this only how it resonates for you. They don't want to see you rise. For some of you, you're having success. You're moving forward. And you've got many opportunities. For some of you, you may even travel, or you're going to be traveling for these opportunities. But listen to this, family. This person, whoever it was, did not want you to succeed. Didn't want to see you move forward. But they were unfair to you. This is somebody that didn't take any accountability for the things that they did to you. They did you wrong. They hurt you on purpose. They manipulated you. They tried to do everything that they could to keep you bound and stuck in a situation. But Spirit is saying that this person is now bound, stuck in the same situation that they wanted you to be stuck in. They were very, very reckless. This is somebody that they don't have the courage, number one, to tell the truth. Number two, they don't have the courage to come towards you, which they know that they need to do, because they know that they were focused on the wrong things. You had a lot of compassion for this person. You had a lot of love for this person. But this person only wanted to control you. You could be a Leo. They could be a Leo. Take it how it resonates. Or you both could be Leos. You could be an Aries or Libra or Capricorn. Or they could be. Just take it how it resonates for you. But this is somebody now that was very, very greedy. They were coming out as somebody that likes to love bomb everybody. They like to love bomb everybody. This is somebody that was very, very greedy. They were moving out of, not only out of strategy, but they were moving out of greed. They felt like this was necessity, but this was not necessity. This was somebody that could not see the forest for the trees. Now they're sitting back in regret because they failed at what they started out to do or what they were trying to do. This is somebody now that wants to come back in and try to be sweet to you, want to love on you. But this person, they were very, and they move in a very childish like energy. They're very immature. This is somebody that now, because they did not treat you right, there's no balance in their life. There's no stability in their life. And they're realizing now that life with you is over for them. They can no longer come in and collaborate with you, celebrate with you. Your spirit, and that is the truth. Your spirit team has gone further than putting somebody on a timeout. Your spirit team has called judgment for you. For some of you, you couldn't do it yourself, so your spirit team has called judgment on you. This person has been kicked out of your energy. They're coming through as somebody whose dreams have now been shattered. The dreams have been shattered. The love connection is no more, because they put you in unfair competitions with people that don't compare to you, competitions that you didn't sign up for. And now you're moving on. You're getting ready to have a new beginning. You could be an air sign or an earth sign, or they could be one. You could be born March the 10th, October the 3rd, January the 3rd, March the 1st. You could be born in April. You could be born in December. You could be born April the 12th, April the 21st, December the 4th, December the 3rd, December the 10th, December the 2nd, February the 10th, February 3rd, March 2nd, November the 2nd, February 11th, February the 4th, April the 2nd, February 12th. Take it only how it resonates for you. But somebody is burdened right now because they screwed up something and they know that they were wrong for what they did. But they're trying to figure out a way that they can position their conversation to come back in and talk to you about something. They don't want this love to be over with, I'm hearing. They don't want to feel like they lost, because this is somebody that pretends to everybody that they never lose, that they're always on top, that they're a winner, that they're that guy or they're that girl. Take it on how it resonates for you. The Spirit is saying this is somebody that is getting a lesson in how to treat people, and that is the truth. How to not treat people, and how to be there for those that are there for you. How not to lie and tell lies that aren't even necessary. This person told a lot of lies, and for some of you, they're still telling lies. This is somebody that does not want you to know a truth. This is somebody that may be having health issues right now. Some of you could be recovering from surgery. That's not for everybody. Take it only how it resonates for you. But this is somebody that knows that you got a new beginning coming. This is somebody that knows that you're solid. You're solid on your word. I'm hearing the Spirit say. And this is somebody that should have been solid on their word. This is somebody that should have stood 10 toes down with you. This is somebody that should have protected you. This is somebody that should have told the truth about who you are. 11 could be significant for somebody. 1 could be significant. The number 2 and the number 1 itself could be significant for somebody. Take it only how it resonates for you. But this is somebody that knows now that they did the wrong thing. They made the wrong move. And Spirit is saying that you're getting justice in the situation, that you're moving forward. You have good karma. You paid your karmic debt. And now you're not held or bound to anything here anymore. This person now, they're sitting in a tower moment. Why? Because they didn't treat you fairly. They did not realize that you were the emperor or the empress. Take it how it resonates for you. But somebody now is getting a swift kicking in their own behind because they chose wrong and they lost really, really bad. This is a bad loss for somebody, because somebody now is realizing that they not only listened to the wrong people, they confided in the wrong people, and they did the wrong things with the wrong people. These people were not only jealous of you, they didn't realize whoever you were connected with, this person didn't realize that the people that they knew in their community, in their group, or whoever they were dealing with, their family, these other third parties, they were jealous because this person was truly happy. Happier than they've seen this person in a very long time. Take it how it resonates for you. But this is somebody that was very happy. This is somebody that was influenced by the wrong people, listened to the wrong people. Like I said, confided in the wrong folks, told the wrong folks their business, but they were happy for themselves and they were proud of themselves. And so they were telling these people, and these people had to try to find a monkey in the wrench. You know what I'm saying? They had to try to find fish for some comments, try to find something wrong. They couldn't find nothing wrong. So then they had to come in and come between the two of you guys and destroy this connection. They destroyed the connection, but ain't no sweat off of your back, my pet. In my Steve Urkel voice, if there's no sweat, ain't no sweat, my pet. Because listen, whatever this was, somebody took your problem. This person is coming in as very, like I told you, very immature. Somebody that moves very foolish. Somebody that kept you burdened. Somebody that did not know your worth, wanted you to be stuck. Somebody that didn't want you to have nothing. That's so you could stay bound to them, because this person pretty much felt like if you were to come up, level up, elevate, that you would no longer want them, because they know that they weren't worthy to be with you. But they're spinning this tale another way. They're telling other people that you weren't good enough for them. But that lie is being that lie is being overturned, because people are starting to see you, family, for whoever you are. You may have you may be in the public eye. You may have a platform. You may even be intuitive. You may be a reader. But whatever it is, people are seeing you for who you truly are. You're moving on from somebody childish and immature that lack wisdom and depth in their conversation, in their relationships. You're moving on. You're waiting for new love. You're taking control over your own life. You're standing in your own beliefs, no matter, you don't care what anybody else says or does, what they believe, because this is not your cross to bear. You don't have anything to do with this. These people, they need to align. This is somebody that is mad because you're not messing with them for real. Like, you're being safe, because this is somebody that has shown you time and time again, Spirit is saying that you can't trust this person with your heart. They're always lying to you, lying on you, lying about you. Somebody that's very, very selfish. We got the moon card in reverse. Somebody's very, very selfish. Now they're trying to manifest you back. They're worried because they know what all they did. They celebrated too early, celebrated with the wrong people. Now they're in their head, because now they know they chose wrong, they made a mistake, and now they can't recover from this mistake that they made, because they're burnt out. Somebody has them burnt out. Somebody has them stressed out. Somebody that they're attached to has them in a place where they're stagnant. They can't move. They're stuck. They can't get a break. They can't catch a break. But this is what they chose for themselves. This is what they wanted. Somebody didn't think something through. Somebody didn't realize that hurting somebody that has been there for you, invested in you, love you without judgment, support you without fail, and try to get you to be the best you that you can be. That's not something that you should take lightly, family. When people, 14 on the timer, when people don't see your worth, when people don't value your presence, then the only thing that you can do is bless them with your absence. They say absence makes the heart grow fonder. For some people, you just got to take away your entire presence in their existence and let them have that to themselves. Then people will see that who was telling the truth and who wasn't, because whoever was telling the truth is going to stand all by itself. But a lie, you got to prop it up on every leaning side, because you got to tell one lie Once you tell one lie, you got to tell another lie to back that lie up, and another one to back that one up, and another one to back that one up. By the time you get to the third or fourth lie, you done forgot what the first lie is, and now it's all a big mess. And that's what this person is sitting in right now. They're sitting in a very, very big mess because they was full of manipulation, very narcissistic, very insecure. They didn't plan for anything. They just took a blind leap of faith right into the pits of chaos. Toxic chaos is where they are. There's no money. There's no love. Something is over with. It should have been over with. But this is somebody that they refuse to walk away. This is somebody that did not understand what they were undertaking. This is somebody that tried to discredit you. They're very egotistical. They're just, they don't have no confidence. They want to be seen, but people are looking over them because people don't have time for the pity party. This is somebody that wants everybody to feel sorry for them. This is somebody that is just a loudmouth. A loudmouth, they got a loudmouth with an empty head. They always talking, but ain't nothing being said. Nothing at all, family. Yep, they're somewhere stuck because they don't have resources. They're stuck because they didn't take care of themselves. They didn't focus on themselves. They're stuck with somebody that is very jealous, somebody that's a bugaboo, somebody that is out up and over them. They're somebody that's micromanaging them. That's where they are. And they feel like they're working hard at something, but nothing is happening but setbacks. They're not getting any rewards. They're not getting any wish fulfillment. There's nothing but burdens. There's nothing but lies. There's nothing but strategy. There is nothing but darkness, dark thoughts, resentfulness, bitterness. Somebody that is lazy, don't want to get up and do nothing. It's just like with the devil in reverse, these people are just codependent and trauma bonded on each other. They're not trying to do anything better. They don't want to do anything better. And neither one of them want to see the other one come up. This is just a shit show of a connection that they took themselves to. There's somebody that needs to go in and do some soul searching, work on themselves instead of sitting back in their head, wishful thinking about the old times, thinking about the good times. The good times and old times, they only have a positive view. For many of you, you don't have a positive view of this time. You're moving on to new things. Somebody that's still sitting back in an energy of defeat, an energy of betrayal, because they're going through some very, very painful endings right now with a very, very, very narcissistic person, just as narcissistic as they are. This is narc versus narc. I tell y'all all the time, Mr. and Mrs. Narc, that's who this is. Somebody that has emotional problems, somebody that is very cruel, somebody that is hot and cold, somebody that changes their mind at the flick of a wrist. This is how they are, and this is what they got. If this is your message, family, let me know. Leave yellow hearts in the chat and say everything is going to be all right. Because it is. Everything's going to be all right. Don't worry about these people. Just know that I love you guys. Keep going and keep growing. And remember, we are Divine Truth Oracle. We do not chase trends. We move timelines, baby.